A link down below if you want to read this on your own. PC players will have to repurchase Hitman 2 levels to bring them into Hitman 3. So the original plans to allow PC players to seamlessly import Hitman and Hitman 2 levels into the new game has hit a snag. You see, Hitman 2 remains unavailable on the Epic Game Store, where Hitman 3 is going to be offered exclusively for the first year, starting on January the 20th. So due to various circumstances out of our control, says IO, it's impossible for PC owners of both games to link them up and bring their locations into Hitman 3 as intended for free. But IO Interactive has offered sort of a workaround for the 2 weeks following Hitman 3's launch. First of all, Hitman 1 Game of the Year Access Pass will be available free for anyone who owns Hitman 3 on Epic Game Store. This pass will be made available for the first 10 days after launch to those who buy or pre-order Hitman 3. Next, for owners of Hitman on Epic Game Store, including those who picked up the game up for free when it was available in August, get the free Hitman 1 Game of the Year Access Pass upon buying Hitman 3. Then, the Hitman 2 Standard and Gold Access Passes will be offered at 80% off for the 14 days after Hitman 3's launch on the Epic Game Store and will continue to be discounted regularly. IO Interactive has yet to price the Access Passes, which deliver Hitman and Hitman 2's content into the third game. So I'm going to pause there for a moment. To me, if you buy or pre-order Hitman 3 and maybe have it for the first 14 days, 10 days, what have you, never mind the 80% off. How about it's just, free? Think about it. It's really not going to set you back that much whether you own the game or not. This is a little bit out of their hands, as they said. And I mean, I can't sit here and start arguing with them. I don't know much about this stuff. Maybe it's easy for me to say give it to them for free, but I don't think they would go bankrupt if it's just for the first 10 days. I think that would really show something about the team at IO Interactive, and the respect that they would get in return would be worth tenfold the amount of money that they would lose. So that's just my thoughts. I mean, it's easy for me to say. Right here we go. In August, when IO announced that the next timed exclusive to Epic Game Store for Hitman 3, the studio said that PC players would be able to import locations from the previous two games into Hitman 3 on Epic Game Store. That's ended up being true on all platforms, but the import is free on consoles and costs money on PC. That's the thing. So that's because players must import their levels from Hitman 1 into 2 first. And on PS4, PS5, Xbox One Series X, Hitman 3 will auto-detect whether the user already owns either preceding games on that platform and allow them to download their levels from Hitman 3's in-game store. So because Hitman 2 isn't on Epic Game Store again, that process doesn't work for PC players. So as for carrying forward with their progress from Hitman and Hitman 2, that's accomplished through an IO Interactive website, and it isn't affected by Hitman 2's unavailability on Epic Game Store. On Reset Era, upset customers and fans said they would either file for refunds or wait the year until Hitman 3 launches on Steam. Someone said, "I'd just been weighing up whether or not to bite the bullet and buy on Epic," wrote one. "Guess I actually will be waiting until it hits Steam next year. It's a shame because it looks really good, but I'm not rebuying all the stuff I already own." And I get that. That's proving a point, right? So again, because there's no way for them to link it, I don't know. It's too bad you can't get like a coupon if you log into Hitman 2 on PC through Steam. It's too bad that you can't redeem some type of code and then go to the Epic Game Store, right? And never mind the 80% off, you get it for free. But again, what do I know, right? So I can see how this is upsetting. At least the first one is free. Second one's 80% off. if that's $80 Canadian. I'm not too good at math, but that's still an extra $15-20 Canadian. I get it. If it was like an extra $5 or whatever, that would be one thing. And what's even shittier about this entire thing is that this news just broke out yesterday. I don't think this information was known before yesterday. It's kind of like a very last minute thing, barely a week, before the release of the game. A lot of people have already pre-ordered, and this is again one of those reasons why I never ever pre-order. I pre-order like the day before. You know what I mean? Like, because there are like little perks, like little outfits and little weapons and these stupid little things that you can get oftentimes with games. But ordering or pre-ordering like months ahead of time or even several weeks ahead of time, you could just see right there how it bites you in the ass. So, that is quite the shitty thing. Anyhow, that's it for this video. It was just to give a warning to the PC players in case they're like not aware of the situation. So if you liked the video, go ahead, give it a thumbs up. It greatly helps support the channel and the algorithm and making my channel more relevant in the search results when people are Googling or YouTubing stuff. If you didn't like the video, go ahead, give it a thumbs down, and as always, I'll just break it off inside your ass. And if you want to subscribe to the channel, naturally that would be well appreciated. But if not, thanks for stopping by anyways. Take care, and hopefully I'll see at least some of you in the next video. Bye for now.